lazy. They have blueprint. They made the Big E. So that's why I'm saying, like, why can't you just make the SS class? The Big E is an SS class. Not that hard.
I'm sure it's available at the museum that's sitting off the New York Harbor.
I mean, and they can't say and they can't say they don't have time because they took so much time to make sure the Yamato was 1-to-1. They went back and redesigned they went back and they went back and redesigned it because they found more data. Well, to be fair, the Japanese was more nicer this time around. Because the Japanese at first did not want to give Wargaming the data. And I mean, to be fair, I understand why.
I don't blame them. That's a thing of pride for them.
No, it's not a pride. It's hatred for the Yamato.
Really? They have a huge museum dedicated to that.
Dedicated doesn't mean they like it. You do know the Yamato. You do know the Yamato is a big failure to them.
There's an opening in the roof.
Yeah, they see it as a failure and they don't want to see it. But the only reason other nations and other people want to go see it because they made a museum just for those people. But in reality, Japanese people don't really see that thing as a good thing. It's more of a downfall for them.
You know what's the worst out of all the Yamato class? I hate to say it.
You mean the one that became a carrier?
Yep, she didn't even have a chance.
Neither did the fourth one. The fourth one was almost done building, being built.
They finished it before they scrapped it before finishing it, or something like that.
Their guns were finished. So 18's guns was the biggest on the Yamato, right? The fourth one had bigger guns than the Yamato.
They didn't name it, right?
They didn't get a chance to. The only thing that was finished was her guns. In pieces, her guns were built, but just not put together by the time the war ended. So her guns were never very fully operational. But her deck and everything else was almost done. Just that, again, war ended, so they scrapped it. Hey, but at least you weren't the shit that saw all your Yamato class die. Kaze.
Oh, that ship was scarred.
Yeah, that funny thing is the Japanese call that ship a bad luck ship. And people think, the Japanese think that that ship was the reason why all three Yamato class died, because of that destroyer, Kaze. Or that's their belief anyway. To be fair, yeah, so she has a bad reputation in the Japanese name.
Which is funny, that's my screen name on Steam.
Steam? Kaze.
Yeah, because it was my favorite anime in college.
Oh, you seen the anime? Okay.
Yeah, oh good, you know it! No people know that one! Thank you!
No. No. Thanks Mom for that one. Mom told me that one. Over here, Cody.
Yeah, I'm not maybe able to find it over here, unfortunately. I had it on DVD and I lost it.
That's where I saw it on DVD. Mom had a DVD of it, so I'm like, okay, no, just watch it. It was interesting.
Yeah, I like it. It's completely different, not what you expected.
Yep, agreed. Yeah.
If you get halfway through, you're like, wait, what just happened?
What just happened? Security, man. Every time I hear roaring in the background, Preston, I think it's our game. Like when there's some more enemies. Oh, like already.
Oh yeah, I know.
Are you shouting out? Are you shouting? Was that a light? What are you holding?
Where's everybody going?
He's playing.
I'm giving my military a start.
What you playing?
Oh, that's what that thing is. I'm like, are you shining a flashlight?
Oh yes, Resident Evil 8. I'm almost done.
Stay above ground.
Cool.
Bruh.
I have not touched 7. I don't know if
I would say
touch 8.
I would say if you didn't touch 7, I would play 7 first over 8 after 8 because 8
I didn't like the look of it. The only thing that attracted everybody else to it it had the opposite effect. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just happy for 8 for me. The character's more developed in this one. The main character. It's more developed.
That out later.
I hear that. Correct this rumor if it's wrong. I heard that 7, while it appeared scary, frightening, and something new, once you got a hold of a gun, it became a different game altogether.
That
you're pretty much able to shoot most things down.
The problem with 7, a lot of people said in 7, from what I heard, there weren't enough enemies. That's why it felt easy throughout the game. That's what I heard. I again don't play 7 or 8. I watch it, but it seems that's because 8 has more enemies. From what I've been watching present, there's more enemies than there were in 7
There's a
coming at
shit
you.
ton more than in 7.
Yeah, so it feels like a more like a horror, and you're always panicking more than what 7 was, where you could just walk most of the game. That
So,
way, I'd rather
James,
play fucking.
how you
Yeah, I
like
saw.
that? How you like that?
All I have to say is WTF. What are you playing again now?
I feel like I'm playing
Because no,
Returnal. I feel like I'm playing Returnal, but I know it's not.
that's a game. That's a game you and Michael need to get still. I
Yeah, no.
hope you guys can. It's you like horror, and for Mike, I know he doesn't like horror much, but that is not too much of
He
a
does
bad
like the
thing.
roguelikes.
Alpha to squad. I've located the mega.
I know, but he's not really into horror. Not Iron Man, but I liked it after learning. It wasn't like that
Oh,
type
dear.
of horror. It's not
Sci-fi horror?
sci-fi. Well, horror in the sense of like like scary movies and stuff like that.
2 explosives.
Like say,
There's enough there to
it's
blow
all
the whole
those
village.
ones I can't watch.
Not before I end Miranda.
I don't like.
But it's
I don't
Not
like
taking
shock
any more
horror
chances.
that is American.
No.
Going in.
no, it's not like that either.
Okay.
Captain, I have eyes
It,
on Miranda.
I mean,
Keep your distance.
I mean, you
Do
being a
not move
parent,
until I
it
give
might
the
hit
order.
hard for you.
I know it's
I don't know.
Oh, really?
We really should have
Yeah.
told
Once you start unraveling the
Wasn't
story,
time.
but I'm not gonna say much more than
He
that.
didn't expect Miranda
Okay.
to act so soon.
Even so,
As a
Oh,
parent,
that
it
feels
might,
fine.
Yeah.
but in my opinion, it was a great game. It felt good. Once you got beat a boss, it felt good. It didn't punish you. And I still don't understand why some people say it's harder than Dark Souls. I mean, it's not hard as Dark Souls. It's way easier.
The only thing hard in Dark Souls is Sekiro.
Like the only like my friends that play like Dark Souls games said this game was way too easy. I'm like, well, yeah, it's a roguelike, not a Dark Souls game.
Oh
Doesn't
man,
punish you.
This turret traversal is killing me in Namyoko.
Yeah, but I do like the game. If I like the story, and the story is a little confusing. I'm gonna tell you that right now, Manny. At first, because it's not a straightforward line. Like A to B, the story is in pieces. Like you gotta piece together. Even the main character is trying to piece it all together. So even she is confused what's going on. But she learns after a while as you continue through the game, which I like. Yeah. So I mean,
I mean, desired effect.
but no, the story starts unraveling once you start doing the other stuff around the game, and you'll understand more.
Oh.
But yeah,
A blood.
as a roguelike game, I thoroughly enjoyed the game. It was great.
This douche.
And once you start getting better upgrades and stuff, the game feels easier over time. So I know I'm kind of pinned here. There's enemies behind me. Oh yeah, no, I know this one. This was the one I hated so much. I need to clear them ads up first, though, Cody. The ads are gonna get me killed. Anyway. I'm trying to clear the ads first. Give me a second. Mass Effect.
You also left Normandy and Ishmael.
Oh
Two
yeah,
battleships, they're
I
actually
cannot wait. I cannot wait to be back on Normandy again. Oh, I love that ship. Tomorrow I get to fly to Normandy in all its glory. Mass Effect.
Fly?
Mass Effect.
Oh, okay.
Normandy. That Normandy. Not the ship. Not the sailing
I'm
ship.
really confused.
Yeah, Mass Effect Legendary Edition comes out tomorrow. I bought it. I decided because I never played the DLCs, nor did I really. I don't remember one much, and they did a lot to one. So I'm like, okay, I'll play it.
This Mahan just tried to ram at Ishmael, and Ishmael just picked her off with the secondaries. Like, it wasn't even an effort.
Again, people underestimated the Russian battleships. They hurt.
They have such a huge at least Ishmael does. So easy to citadel.
All of them are.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
all Russian battleships are easy to sit though, because they are paper when they're broadside.
Yes, they
You
are.
can, but the thing is though, when they're not though, they are tough as nail.
Yeah, well, this one's about to burn out with the 2 fires I gave him.
Yeah, but once you get to tier 6 and tier 7,
There he goes.
yeah, once you get to tier 6, tier 7 though, for the Russians,
Here.
people get really frustrated fighting one.
No
What
way.
about tier are we? This is tier 6.
It's tier
I
5.
don't think I
Ismail
fought tier 7 yet. At least if I did, I don't know what kind it was.
Vladivostok.
Turn! Not doing what
That
I
would be
wanted to
the
do.
that would be the Vladivostok. That thing people hate because it can bow tank so hard that pretty much it's a nuisance. So that's why people burn it to death and don't even bother with APs against one.
Well, the Normandy's focused on me. He's ignoring the battleships. That must look like an easy target.
Oh, we're supposed to click that.
And he's dead.
Is that open?
Oh, and so am I.
Oh, yeah. I'm in. Yeah. And like pretty much all the games I bought so far, haven't regretted any purchases so far. Yet. Yet.
Show me your hands.
Yeah, I was worried about Return.
Bryce, this is Alpha. Where is Miranda right
I was
now?
worried about Returnal, as again $70 was low
Still
key.
the ceremony site. Whatever she's doing, she's staying put.
I need more.
God damn.
I really want to play the Resident Evil games, but I'm like, yeah, I'm too scared. I'll just watch Preston play. He'll do the harder stuff.
I was caught. Houston experience.
Only reason I can play Alien Isolation because
Say, Mia.
a part of it doesn't scare me in the sense of certain things doesn't scare me much in Alien.
Kind of a war going
But when it comes to like Resident Evil,
Don't get
I'm
distracted.
just nope. I
Stick to the
can't do it.
mission. I'm headed to the
Like-
ceremony site.
Wait,
I couldn't even beat
can't leave me here.
what was it Evil Within?
You promised, damn it.
gross sometimes. It's like,
Evil
whoa.
Within. Evil Within. I couldn't beat Evil Within because I got so scared.
We
So I'm
did
like,
everything
okay,
that you
yeah, it
asked.
sucks.
We moved over here,
Are you seen it?
everything.
I
I didn't care.
Same.
like I watched my friends play and they make it so easy, but for me I'm like
So you tell me,
what
where
was it?
is my husband?
Like a lot of the
Where
horror
is my
games, I just
daughter?
some I can try and play. Like what was it?
Gone. I couldn't see.
Soma was it called?
But I
I
can't
didn't bother
That
getting
one.
that one because I didn't finish the first one.
I tried that one. I mean, I got halfway. I got halfway through, but that's about it. The only horror game I actually played over again was only been Alien Isolation. And the other horror, I'm
What do you
good.
mean
No,
he's
thank you.
gone?
And I can't really count.
Dead.
I mean, well, okay, I beat Dead Space 1 and 2,
We
but
have to leave.
that's about it.
We have to destroy
well.
this village.
This makes
No.
2 I think
Three.
they made it a little
You're
bit
wrong.
easier.
3, I didn't play
Really?
3.
I tried to keep
Three.
it
Yeah,
secret,
for-
but
3 wasn't.
And the only reason I played Resident Evil 5 because let's be honest, that's an action game
you
too.
don't understand how special he is.
Yeah, I don't have the-
Let me take a look, because I actually have it for my 3. I still have my PS3.
I don't.
Oh
have,
no! What?
I would help if I had this basically.
What's going on?
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Someone there?
Don't follow
Cody.
me, Atlanta. I go into harm's way.
But yeah, like the only Resident Evil I played was a lot was I played 4, 3, 2 was remake.
How did I get here?
I played 5 and 6. Those are the only ones I ever played.
Freezing.
And but to be fair, 5 and 6 are more like action games though. Let's be
For
fair.
Resident Evil?
Yeah,
Oh,
5.
Yeah,
Shit. My body.
I
I
only
think-
I only played it
five-
for some of the characters that I like. That's about it. And that yeah, I understand what you mean.
everybody liked 4, so 5 was trying really hard to improve upon that. But when they tried too hard, that's the problem with 5. They tried too hard.
It became
They
a
tried to-
action game.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so what they did with 6, what they're trying to do anyway, was saying, okay, let's take a little bit from all these different games and mix them together for the characters.
Not only that,
Goes so well.
not only that though, the fan made character didn't do so well either.
Oh, is that who that guy was?
Jake,
I
what's
saw
his name?
it.
Jake.
Rose.
He's a fan made character that became real.
It wasn't Miranda.
I didn't mind seeing Sherry again. It's like, oh, cool. You're
Yeah.
alive.
What are you saying?
The only thing, the only thing, the only thing I enjoyed, the only thing I enjoyed with 5 was Sheva, in all the costumes I had, the native costume, the fairy tale, the fairy tale, the boss outfit.
You mean you didn't think it was weird?
And then there was Chris Redfield punching a boulder. You know.
Oh, I messed up.
Remember?
I messed up. I'm so dead. I'm
Uh,
nosing into the Colorado.
Cody?
I messed up. I wasn't paying attention.
Where'd you go, Cody?
Oh, so dead.
The baker
Oh.
house.
So dead.
On my screen, like you teleported and like you just I'm like, aren't we supposed to go over here?
By Jack. You died.
Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry.
Super
Yeah,
dead.
I didn't see that.
That's impossible. No
But
way.
You shouldn't even be able to walk around.
like for me, like Dead Space,
Quit
I
messing
think that
with my-
was the little explosive babies.
You shouldn't be walking.
Those things.
Bro,
Fuck out of me.
My red is so broken I dodge torpedoes.
What am I? I did all that.
Yep. Knew that was gonna happen.
Rose,
But the Zara's on fire and Colorado's flooding, so
I
did my part considering I went to one side completely by myself.
I hope one day they can.
Suicide.
I hope one day they
Lens,
can add the SAP rounds for the Zara and the Italian fleet. By the way, I do not want to fight the Italian fleet on PC. No, thank you.
How do you get it? Your
After
whole
what
life
Power
is
tactics.
nothing but mud.
after what I saw what the bastards can do. No, thank you.
You can't ever see your family.
Have you ever want to see a bastard go smoke screen? Running smoke screen at you? That's terrifying.
Yeah, the Italians are weird like that.
no.
I mean, they knew how to build ships. It's just what?
I have
Yeah,
I
that
want-
was the general reaction.
saved
I wanted
my daughter.
I wanted to play their destroyers though on PC though. I like the running smoke screen destroyers. Choo choo ka-choo, as Mighty Jingles would always say.
I will save Rose.
Ow!
I'm looking, listening.
My eyes, Preston.
It's not my fault, asshole!
I didn't know you were playing Assassin's Creed.
Ah, Jesus!
What is Desmond up to nowadays? Cause holy crap.
I don't know.
At last, he awakes.
Yeah. By the way, you're a
Carry
dick.
you,
Stop
You are
flashbanging
having a
me
nightmare.
in every game you play.
didn't mean to. Shit.
Duke.
Your battle
Hello.
with Heisenberg was a sight to see.
Oh yeah, that's another thing.
To think Miranda would show
I wonder how the
herself.
coupons gonna work in Water Warships now. If that's gonna be a thing.
I've been out?
Not
How are we gonna
long
get
till
coupons?
dawn.
Wait,
Duke,
Yeah.
I need a
I'm-
favor.
there's a premium ship that's coming for Water Warships. Oh, that's right, a new premium coming. Oh right, a Nuremberg class for
You should
Russians.
arrive shortly.
That's coming
Thank you.
officially now.
But
Yeah,
Ethan,
but
are you sure?
I'm
of
excited for the
this?
new
Your
update now.
body
New
is
ship.
well, falling
Or new
apart.
changes. I should not new ships, new changes.
7 hours, 52 minutes,
Yes.
55 seconds.
Foolish of
I
me,
really
Alex.
want to change my freaking region right now.
Speaking of foolish questions, who
I could.
are you?
Yes,
I really-
Dabby
Even
Sheen.
I can't.
How's that cheating? It'll be.
Thank you.
How would that be cheating? I'll be in my actual region,
Oh, sorry about
We're
that.
here,
and not on off US.
I owe you one.
Mr. Winters.
I
I'm
really
afraid you
could.
can't
No,
return
cheating would
to
be
your old
going off of
world any
Australian.
longer. Are you
But no.
ready?
I can go off of Russia and I should play the game. I would just have to listen in Russian. But I don't mind.
Mic was extended.
I have to be.
That's what she said.
Oh, yep. Yep, and I'm giving it to her real good.
I gotta go.
Yummy. How you doing, Cody?
For suffering.
I have a question. It's kind of a personal question. I'm just
What?
curious. Have you ever had a seizure during sex?
feminist.
Okay.
Yeah. Not so bad.
I was just curious.